Good morning, everyone. I'm trying to see if I can get a little more light over here. Let's see. The other day I cleaned off the table and then I had to set it up. Now everything's, I'm still trying to adjust it. Okay. So, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so this is one of the kits I made the other day. I had put these 3 papers in there, and then I had also put these 2 frames, and then I thought I would use this here. But I found this picture the other day and thought, oh, I'm gonna use this, but there's a lot of blue and orange in the picture, so I decided I'm not going to use this frame today. And then I decided to go with this set up here. So I actually had 2 of those sets. It's so funny how that worked out because I put everything in the kit. Okay, so I am going to do like a horizontal, happy horizontal is what Janet calls it. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to get this to the bottom of this. I thought about just using a white sheet and then wallpapering it, but I thought I would just, I probably have this going on twice, so I figured I was alright to go ahead and use the whole thing today. So I'm just putting this on top of it. I cut this at 6" and then I cut this at 1 1/4 inch. So then that makes this up here what? That's what I was really wondering. So it makes it a 6" too. I guess so. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. And so this is what ends up being a different size than what I cut it. And it ends up being just a little less than 5 inches. Okay. So my idea is to put him kind of to one side and to put this down here. And I want that rainbow here to show. So I think I'll put this, or maybe about right here, because I'm going to put some embellishments up here, and I still want there to be some rainbows and stuff up here. Otherwise, because I actually started out with it a little higher, and then I just realized that wasn't going to work. Okay, so I think that's a good starting point. And I've already matted him. I just thought it'd give it a little more interest since he is on all these different papers. I just like the white with it. Well, and the gray almost kind of blended in. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this right in here. It'll be like a subtitle. And it says, "An awesome little boy." And so there's actually like 2 mats in there. And I thought that works for our Ashton. Okay. I'm gonna put it underneath that rainbow. And this one was still good to go because I had orange in it and just a little bit of red. I just didn't want red to be dominant in it when there was so much orange. Okay, and then I have this little outfit, and hopefully it comes off this wax paper good. I had to really work at it to get it off the other. And it's so cute. It's actually got denim fabric here and another fabric here. And I'm gonna let it just overlap. Well, maybe I won't let it, I was gonna let it overlap it, but I don't know, that might kind of make it weird, so I'll just put it next to it. And then I have these little tools. One is a hammer, and I'm going to put that up at the top of this little sign here, the frame. That was also from that collection. And then a little screwdriver, because I know right now he likes cleaning supplies, so I imagine tools will be next. He just hasn't got his hands on any of those yet. Okay. And this is really funny because he went upstairs and I followed him up there, and it's like he went into this, they've got like a little room, it's kind of like in a little balcony area. And he's got this big toy thing here. The twins have some other toys to the side, and this is like some pads here that they use for tumbling and stuff, and that it was all up on top of there, and he's like playing on top of that, and he was just having so much fun. Okay, so I've got a lot of blank space up here, so I'm actually going to put this first title here. And there was actually, it said it's a boy, and I'm not going to use that. I'm going to call it all boy, and I'm going to put the all right beside it. Now you can still see that impression that was there from the it's a. Makes me think of that commercial where they were selling, but like a cheaper, what I want to say, telephone plan, but their plan was so expensive that they called home to tell mom and dad it was a boy, but they made a collect call, and they said, this is so-and-so, it's a boy. And then the guy's like, okay, yeah, I'm not accepting the call, so that way nobody had to get charged for the call. I thought it was so funny. Okay, so then I have this little train, and it's layered pieces, so everything kind of wanted to come off. And I'm gonna put that right here, but let me make sure I have enough room for my train track, because I'm going to put that right here, so it kind of wraps around the B. Okay, so right there should be good. And then I'm covering up anything that looks like it maybe isn't part of, well, I don't want anything to look like it's missing, so that works right there. Oh, and there's like a little bitty glue here. I might have to take some of that Goo Gone or whatever it is and just run it over that with a Q-tip or something later. Okay. And then I have an orange football. So I got another orange thing. That's what I thought, this works out really perfectly. And I'm gonna make it look like it, you know, it got thrown here and it's just going right over the rainbow there. And then I have a little orange car also. See, this other collection, it was so funny because if I went to put in the whole sheet, I would have just thought, well, all my colors are going to be mismatched, but I love how this looks. And then I put the little car here. So that is really it, except for enamel dots. And again, I'm going to use orange, and I'm going to use these bright orange color because that's his color that he's got on there, or on his toy. Okay. And maybe I'll let a couple just trail here like it's like the football, just part of the football flag. Okay. And then over here, I'm gonna put some more. And I want to put one over here by this car. Or maybe two. Okay, and then I'll get the, I have the date and I'll add that down here. And because I'm the one who took the picture, so I know it's on my film roll. Okay, so I'll just put that there, and then if I journal anything, I'll probably do some little journaling because I thought it was just so cute that he was up there and just made his little place. And thank you for joining me. I'm so happy to have used one of my baby kits I just made. And I will see you tomorrow. Close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.